With your eyes front, we begin. Indeed.
Now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers.
I'm gonna change the stream name real quick. I'm gonna add a Nightwave. Farming. Working stuff. And Nightwave. That's probably what we're gonna do for this stream. Okay, looks like we need to do assassination. What should we assassinate?
And we're out.
Come.
I know Hex has assassinate bounty. I wonder if that would count. Do need a second one of these. I want to feed it to the helmet, so I might as well do these bounties, I guess.
Oh, you are lovely to see you.
Okay, I'll get that
As always.
Burrow, my neck. I was a bit surprised someone's doing this thing does. Let's see, let's get just do the strong thing.
Ah, we have our work cut out for us.
I think no more just
Very well. The Murmur's envoy lurks somewhere within the Great Indifference. To find it, administer a visionary serum to our Vitrium scanners. Acquire a probe. Quickly!
We're gonna do this thing?
Inject the Vitrium, Tenno, and keep it intact. We require it to see on our behalf. Keep the eyes whilst we can still see them. Look like a happy eyeball to you. Keep it clear of obstructions. Lest our work be for naught. The Vitrium is spent, but we must see more. Locate another probe. Hurry! You require more Atropos serum. The murmur places a hand over its eye. Swatters away! Naughty hand! To eject the Vitriums one at a time. By all means, make this a group project. Plenty of eyeballs to go around. But do be careful. Go bipeds! The beast sleeps here. Wake it! Defeat the tide to face the one! As it was written, so has it come to pass. The awaited operator has slain the many-armed envoy. Vashta Mara Loke.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Does that count as assassinate one? Yippee.
That's all from me.
It's a bit long for a mission with that now. Might do some hex then instead.
I just want to do something worth remembering.
Please select destination.
Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how to live.
Her madness was seductive because it was obvious. One always knew where one stood with her, right on the precipice of the great abyss. Leap in, her eyes said to me, gleaming with the joy of some colossal cosmic joke. Through her demented visions I could escape the long, bleak stagnation of Orokin existence. All our senses had been glutted to numbness centuries ago. Yet she was still, in her way, fresh, eternal, limitless in her hunger. She summoned me to her. Her madness was seductive because it was obvious.
Oh my gosh.
One
this whole
always
thing,
knew where
yeah.
one stood with her, right on the precipice of the great abyss. Leap in, her eyes said to me, gleaming with the joy of some colossal cosmic joke. Through her demented visions I could escape the long, bleak stagnation of Orokin existence. All our senses had been glutted to numbness centuries ago. Yet she was still, in her way, fresh, eternal, limitless in her hunger. She summoned me to her bath one evening. I strode across the mingling puddles of perfumed water and blood and stood dutifully to attention. I'm bored, Roth. Let's kill all the other Orokin and take over.
Okay, is that it? This is typing. This is a bug. Nobody's playing me.
Please select destination.
when the Sentients completed the solar rail to Tau, there was
See,
no
this
grand
fixes itself.
ceremony. It simply began to work. Ceremony was hastily created, of course, for no true Orokin can blow his nose without observing some pomp and circumstance. A great fuss was made over the first transport to make the crossing. It was Executor Tormus's stately cruiser, and in the choice of Tormus as expeditionary could be read a collective rebuke to Executor Tuval for the grotesque mishap of the Zariman 10-0. Out Tormus went, and back Tormus came, carrying wondrous bejeweled memories of a new system and new worlds to settle. Within days, a flotilla of colonist ships had departed, eager to step foot on the virgin shore. The sentient attack that followed rather spoiled the mood.
Please select destination. Please select destination.
You know what, let me see if there's a bounty for that. Should we do it? Because I might be able to get a blueprint. Which would be useful. Oh. There's one. This system's going to be a second one.
Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers. Yeah, you heard me right. Stormfall squad deploying. Watch the skies. Intercept and capture a Thermian RPG.
Hex, why do you insist on refusing your medicine? Has it escaped you that I command a literal army? Stormfall! Paratroopers, engage! to send your friends to die.
I'd ask you the same. But I don't believe there's anyone who'd rightly call you friend, Victor. Another barrier. Victor really wants to keep us out. Get your hands on a Thermian RPG and take it down.
I keep kicking you over and over again like a big, dumb, dead horse, and you don't learn, and I'm tired! I'm so tired! Stormfall! Please! Save me the bother! Put the hex in their place. 6 feet underground should suffice. Our prize must survive. Our plans depend on it. Stormfall. Eliminate these rats.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
Some see the tech front as a disaster. I see the opportunity to remake this city. My city. No more of the laziness, the blasphemy, the mental rot. This is my chance to cleanse, to purge, to make this city powerful once again.
Never waste a crisis, right, Victor? Oh, how I wish you understood just how outmatched you were. And I don't mean by us. I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast.
No, 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 no!
Victor, Victor, Victor. What have you been downloading? Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. Tank's healing itself. Just like we do.
Just shows down any issues. Things are separate from the game. Yeah, that happens. That's a pretty common issue. This game, like when there's a new big update, the chat sure has issues for some reason.
Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Hey, that's all we have time for.
After the untimely disappearance of our beloved Major Rasalka, it falls to yours truly to set Helvania straight. The Scaldra, deploy the HO9.
Disappearance. I don't know where she is either. Time to press our luck. Your target is Victor's beloved H09.
Barricades up. Nothing gets through Ferrocite.
So, damn it, Ferrocite barricades. Nothing you've got can get past those except... Okay, first step. Get your hands on a Skuldra Commander's transponder. Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers. Yeah, you heard me right. That did it. Stormfall squad incoming. You want their Thermian weaponry.
Why do you insist on refusing your medicine? Has it escaped you that I command a literal army? Starfall! Paratroopers, engage! Arthur, how does it feel, I wonder, to send your friends to die?
I'd ask you the same, but I don't believe there's anyone who'd rightly call you friend, Victor. More Ferrocite. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
Stormfall, my children. As you prepare to descend from on high, take a moment to read the prayer to Saul, which you can of course find on your Credo card. We are not dying in a state of sin today. tanks of my father's wars, and invulnerable to tech rot. Stormfall, descend upon me. Show no quarter, show no mercy. I wonder, Hex, if we stick your lifeless, putrid heads on a stick in the middle of my town square, as our ancestors did, do you think that will scare off the rest of the tech rot? I am unsure, but it's worth a shot, don't you think?
About as effective as anything else you've done to stop the tech rot. Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor? Don't look now, but you've got a... I've got a bad feeling. Finish it off fast.
What have you, filthy, wretched, diseased creatures done to my beautiful tank?
Looks like Victor forgot to update his antivirus software. Now you've got to clean up his mess. Something tells me that thing won't like it if you pop its zits. It's healing! Healing itself, just like we do. Bloody hell. Nothing ever comes easy in this town, does it? But you did good today. Now, get yourself out of there.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your
these
hearts.
two at the same time. Cuba survival for 20 minutes. Oh, man.
Later.
I think I usually go Cora for that. I think. I don't know. I think so, yeah, with double draw up here. Let's see. Let's bring Nikor. Yeah, that's good enough. Cora.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Let's do this. Fortress. Alright, there's a Fissure in Cuba Survival. Maybe we should just do that. Yeah, let's do that actually. It's gonna be harder, but it's not still path mode, so it should be fine. Do it for 20 minutes. This is that. It's a bit harder than normal. But there should be people doing that because it's a Fissure there. Oh, this guy's away. I guess it's away too. Ah, set up Prime. That's a nice gun. What does he have on? Set up Prime, compressed Prime. I mean, I need those two guns. Nice gun. Is that Hydro Prime? No, it's just Hydro. Let's go. Really long enough. Let's just
As
go.
expected, Grineer have shut down the environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting. We're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. You have found a Kuba catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuba. Commencing Kuba harvest. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support. Get ready for a capsule. Delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time. Drop the Kuba in that capsule. This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Support on the way. Another life support capsule. Application successful. Collecting Kuba.
This life belongs to him.
Prepare for life support. Harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. Additional life support has arrived. Commencing Kuba harvest. The operative has just made their first discovery.
Guess the
Keep
rain.
up the good work.
Why they all doing rain?
Extraction is available.
Guess they need the
if you need
mods.
it.
Man, I got 300 of these. Raven silvers are so easy to get now. Oh, I thought silver was it's sliver. Okay, that's a weird way of saying it. Maybe weird word I should say. Sliver, ribbon sliver.
Life support incoming.
Yeah, I thought it was host. Oh no, it wasn't host, the Hydra is. You over there?
Kuba is ready to be collected. Another life support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Well done, Tyler. Your relic is open.
One of the melee dudes both. Looks on my whip claw. I think it should. Oh, it's more Christian! Oh no! I don't see ping. I'm host. We're all good, guys. Oh, I think it was died.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Oh, glad. You a cat. Yeah.
Get ready for a capsule.
Gets healing it, but doesn't heal much. You can see. Most migration kind of messes up a bit.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Grab the Kuba in that capsule. You have found a Kuba catalyst. Attach it to a life support capsule to begin harvesting Kuba. This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Caution, Tenno. Capsules harvesting Kuba provide minimal life support. Life support on the way. Additional life support has arrived. Kuba is ready to be collected. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. The more successful we will be.
I think I'm gonna get the ammo store. Tendo. This is like nothing because I got too many events. Time gated to use it. Equip this.
Prepare for life support. The reactor is working on your relic. Find more. Harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuba harvest. enough reactant to open the relic. Life support incoming. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. Another life support capsule. Commencing Kuba harvest. Ready for a capsule. Grab the Kuva from that capsule. Another life support capsule is now available. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Life support incoming. Kuba is ready to be collected. We will all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuba. support on the way. A harvester has finished. Collect the Kuba. Additional life support has arrived. This capsule will now harvest Kuba. Prepare for life support. Kuba is ready to be collected. Another life support capsule is now available. Commencing Kuba harvest. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Ready for a capsule. Grab the Kuba from that capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Modification successful. Collecting Kuba. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you. Tenno, prepare for life support. Another job well executed. Harvester has finished. Collect.
Oh, just get the 500. I don't think that counts because it's after the mission completed.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary. Let's check what's next.
I can kill Xmas units. Let's go Noah.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Infested are upon us. This fate dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back.
Darling, you shouldn't have all these lovely warm bodies just waiting to be opened up like presents. I'm the luckiest girl in the system.
Rewards your resolve. Our fortunes are turning. Quickly now, present the offering to the shrine, so this dark fate may be averted. The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
Crack me up! Thick walls and thick skulls! Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's name. Can you sense it, Tenor? The tides of fate are shifting for us. Look at the sea, Tenor. Kanumus. The heart of this festering fate dream, and infested only. It cannot live.
There. That's better.
More infested! Sleep within your very walls! Soon, they too will awaken, smug little peasants! I will peck over the ruins!
Offerings are ready. Take them. I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength. Opportunity reveals itself. Seize it, Sura. it is done. Fortune favors Cetus once again. Kome blesses you with this dream's bounty.
Oh gosh, look at choices. Oh.
Ah, welcome back. This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
You Ostrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls! Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you know? Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun. An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it down!
Glorious! That meat-stick Unum can't protect you from what already lies within her walls!
Ayo! Take the offerings before they are sold. The infested Oni is determined to be. Only Kome can banish him to unreality. Bring tribute to the shrine. Enrage the Oni. Tear at his horrible dream. With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future. Infested are upon us. This fake dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back. Take shifts! Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All is well.
Always a pleasure. Let's get back to it.
Are upon us. This fake dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back. Go now and shift the tide of fate. Fate can change. There is still time. Shifting fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given
You Ostrods crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls! Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? You do well, but... Kome is fickle. You must fight on! Sura, offerings await you outside our doors. Look at the sea, Tenno. Kanumuts. The heart of this festering fate dream. An infested Oni. It cannot. You impress, Sura. Kome summons the spoils of this fate dream for your use in waking life. You are welcome here, Sura. It is done.
No way. You guys did it without me?
Favor Cetus once again.
I still get the fate Puro.
Kome blesses you with this dream's bounty.
Oh. This guy is That's fucking right, dude. I got the movement! I got the movement! Nice! Nice! I take it. I want to make sure I actually have it because I don't want to make sure it's like it glitch or anything. I got it. Okay, I need to get another one of these. Other neurotics, another systems for the helmet thing, and I need a blade too.
The shrine is always open to you.
Oh, I got the neuroptic systems and chassis crafting for the first Warframe. They're cooking in the moment for 12 hours.
You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. The offerings are ready. Take them. Go now and shift the tide of fate. Kome's fortune now flows within you. This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
All this talk of dreams. What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence, bloated oaf. I have seen worse after eating too much bovine cheese. You fight well, Tenno. The dream is... And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful. Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's name.
Now this is the Cetus of my dreams.
I thought they were doing this for some reason, so... We're gonna join the club.
We must cease our offerings, Sura. Krona Meta. Beat back the infested and change our fate. Kome's offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
All this talk of dreams. What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence, bloated oaf. I have seen worse after eating too much bovine cheese. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost strong. The offerings are ready. Take them. Turn your eyes to the water. An infested oaf. Slay that toad demon and Cetus is safe. You impress, Sura. Kome summons the spoils of this fate dream for your use in waking life. Ah, welcome back. May your fate be a worthy one. Stay inside, child. Doga! The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always. The vision begins the same. Kanum! Here they come! With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future.
Behold! The fearsome Ostron counterattack! Gift baskets!
Kome is with us. You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. Hold firm. We now face misfortune even form.
You Ostrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Kome is nothing but a pet rock.
Yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end. Look at the sea, Tenno. Kanumu. The heart of this festering fate dream. An infested Oni. It cannot live. Destiny defies us. We must invoke Kome's power. Bring more offerings to the shrine.
Lunacy! These Ostrons!
You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores.
Give me Endo, wow.
May your fate be a worthy one. powerful. You must suppress it, Sura. We cannot prepare offerings like this.
Behold! The fearsome Ostron counterattack! Gift baskets!
What a fortune Kome has bestowed! A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given forth.
All this talk of dreams! What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence! Bloated oaf. I have seen worse after eating too much Vobi cheese. You do well, but... Kome is fickle. You must fight on! Legends of old say that the night is darkest before the dawn, Sura. And in this horrible storm, I know it's true.
How could the infested show such a pathetic performance?
It is done. Fortune favors Cetus once again. Kome blesses you with his dream's bounty. May your fate be a worthy one. You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
All this talk of dreams! What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence, bloated oaf. I have seen worse after eating too much Vobi cheese. You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Uni that she brought you to our shores. Sura, offerings await you outside our doors. Kome's blessing upon you.
Our celebration of Kome! It angers the demons in the water!
Hurry inside, child. Doga! The Tenno will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always, the vision begins the same. Come on! Here they come! With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future.
Now this is the fetus of my dreams.
Fate can change. There is still time. The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors?
Stalker. I hear him breathing. There it goes.
The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
All this talk of dreams. What dreams?
Oh, there he is.
I am your very real nightmare!
Silence, beloved. I have seen worse after eating too much Bobby cheese. You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end. Emerges from the depths, the final guardian of our doom. Strike it down. I know. Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All is well.
Endo again? Oh, stay. Oh.
Kome's blessing upon you.
Always a ta-ta, lovelies.
Will you swim or flow with the current? Ah, welcome back. Present the offering to the shrine. Quickly! Dark force grows too powerful. You must suppress it, Sura. We cannot prepare offerings like this. Kome rewards your resolve. Our fortunes are turning. Endure your wrath. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun. Look at the sea, Tenno. Canoes. The heart of this and encrusted only. It cannot live. I refuse to let the will of these infected demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength.
Such infested beauty! And he looks hungry!
Finish it! Put an end to this dream! Save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores.
It's that time again, dreamers. Yeah.
Preemptively supplied you with unique air support. You will be able to jump higher. Have fun. Fantastic. The capsule is full of motes. Now we can escort it up the elevator. If you insist on triggering those sister beacons, Orders suggests you prepare for an extremely hostile response. Sweet! Orders fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere. Not all the ionic charges are the same. Some are more powerful. If you find those charges, it might make this easier. Armory elevator inbound. Full of
Corpses!
Corpus.
I'm sorry. It's too late for mediation. You've escalated this situation way beyond the original remit.
We have reached the top. But now we must escort the capsule to extraction. Be careful not to slip. It is a long way down. The capsule is secure, and the enemy have been denied more jade motes. Orders could not be more delighted with the operator.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
What's on your mind, dreamers? Let
Infested are upon us. This fate dream binds so tightly, we cannot help until you drive them back. What a fortune Kome has bestowed. A shift in fate is hard won. Hold firm. We now face misfortune given form.
Your Kome is made of nothing but rot and delusion. The Oni will obliterate her, pave Cetus with her gravel.
Even in dreams, we must endure your ramblings. You do well, but... Kome is fickle. You must fight on! Legends say that the night is darkest before the dawn, Sura. And in this haunts.
How are they doing that?
Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All is well.
Such infested beauty! And he looks hungry!
Good one, bad one. Discord.
You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. Fate can change. There is still time. The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni.
I can summon more Sega, but not the horse. This is just a horse.
The Oni will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs! Gorge on the delicious jam!
Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. Fate turns in our favor. The new thread is almost spun. Take courage, Sura. Make the offerings in Cetus's name. And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful.
Yeah, there's actually food here. I think. Looks like food.
Back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. Kome is with us. And shift the tide of fate. The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
You
Fight on! An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Break it down! The infected...
How are they doing that?
Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All is well.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary.
Let's do this, I guess.
Till then.
Please select destination. Plotting route.
HO9 techs, by the glory of Lua, etc., etc., cleanse this city.
Bollocks. His tanks are here to tighten his stronghold on Holvania. Marking a tank. Let's ruin his day.
For the Hex to learn that movement is on the streets of my city again.
Congratulations on your promotion, Commander. Now, get to a comms terminal and use that thing to call in Stormfall paratroopers. Yeah, you heard me right. Stormfall paratroopers inbound. Wrestle those RPGs from their cold, dead hands.
You are trying my patience with these antics. Stormfall troops. Maybe he was going in. If it weren't for the disease that disfigures your body and soul, you'd be just one more dead idealist in a pile of dead idealists, whilst I am Holvania's very raison d'etre. Skaldra looks to me, not just for me, but inspiration. While you're a few slender chromosomes away from corpsehood.
Oh, Victor. You really are the most insufferable prick. You know what to do. Call in another squad of Stormfall and get your greedy mitts on their RPGs.
Stormfall, do your thing. Make it brutal, or don't bother. Destroy this plague, and all those who would spread it. You have your order.
Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Want to find out what their Thermian rockets will do to that thing's armor?
I wonder, Hex, if we stick your lifeless, putrid heads on a stick in the middle of my town square, as our ancestors did, do you think that will scare off the rest of the tech world? I am unsure, but it's worth a shot, don't you think?
About as effective as anything else you've done to stop the tech rot. Don't look now, but you've got a Stormfall squad coming your way. Amir's getting strange readings from that tank. You better finish it off quick.
That's not within spec.
That's not Victor's tank anymore. Doesn't mean it wants you any less dead. Take it down. Just look for the soft bits and hit it there. Tank's healing itself. Just like we do. Regeneration. We'll need to find a way to make the damage stick. Now it's dead. Victor has no idea what he's up against. Head home, rest up. We've got more to do tomorrow.
Hey.
Clean arbitration action. Oh man. I gotta do those.
Ta-ta, lovelies.
You're gonna... Oh.
Only under the shadow of death will your true potential shine.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
This is a location? This doesn't feel like arbitration.
Life support incoming. I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy him more time. so. Void has been initiated. Seconds remain until gateway collapse. Hurry. Additional life support has arrived. Life support has been replenished. The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. Extraction is available if you need it.
Keep going.
Nora is all. Let's get back to it.
find out later. Looks like we just gonna pick the best one. Walk away on this mission.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Come on, guys, you've been trying. Doing the system a favor cleaning them out.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Don't stop believing, dreamers.
Yeah, please. Complete 3 different abilities. Okay. Let's do that. The next reset. Because I already got next standing going. See this at the moment. Guess I could do these two. I gotta actually charge it. I can't just click on it. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's get back to it.
Look at where we go. I think we go the 2. Yeah, I think that's 2. Yeah, I forgot where we go for this. These ears. Oh, definitely not arrows. Here it is. Okay. Alright, I'm on. am I in a cave? That's kind of weird.
There is so much to be done here on Deimos. Perhaps it's just as well.
I just said activate. I don't have to charge it.
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamer. Ta-ta, lovelies. What's on your mind, dreamers?
I see.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
You're back on the turn flight.
You Ostrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls! Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? You do well, but... Kome is fickle. You must fight on. We must cease our offering, Sura. Krona Maza. Bid them be infested and change our fate. Legends of old say that the night is darkest before the You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores. The shrine is always open to you.
Oh, wow. Oh, I got a handle. Oh, I don't need a handle. I need a blade. Need 2 blades. Wow. That was a waste of time, boy.
Grows too powerful. You must suppress it, Sura. We cannot prepare offerings like this. Go now and shift the tide of fate. What a fortune Kome has bestowed!
Do you have anything? Let
reach.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You grovel before a worm, Counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. Can you sense it? The tides of fate are shifting for us. Look at the sea, Tenno. Canoes. The The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola. Sura, offerings await you outside our doors.
I got the main blueprint. Let me blueprint custom-made corridors. So let's go for the second one. Oh, that's good. As you did the other 2 points, I could be the second one.
Gomez blessing upon you. Change. There is still time. Go now and shift the tide of fate. This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
This talk of dreams. What dreams? I am your very real nightmare!
Silence, bloated oaf. I have seen worse after eating too much Bobby cheese. You will, but Gomez fickle. You must fight on. Sura, offerings await you outside our doors. An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it down. The fate dream is dispelled. The die has been cast afresh. Shola.
thought I got maxed out on it. Oh, you mean it gets 800 above the cap, or you know what? I should probably check on that. 54, 43. No, like next mission check. Well, I think that's just a UI glitch. It says I get 800, but I don't actually get 800. But if it does give it above cap, that's pretty good, man. I was wondering why it's such a low amount. I can't pass escape now, great. Oh man, that's messed myself up. Let me do this. Huh. Interesting. If this says, well, it's just gonna say 43. Well, it shouldn't say 0. Let's just say 43 after this.
Come.
Yeah,
Come and
54,
unweave
043.
this dark dream. The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors? Present the offering to the shrine. Quickly! Offerings pile high around their feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
You Austrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? Fate turns in our favor. The new threat is almost sparked. Legends of old said that the night is darkest before the dawn. And in this horrible storm, and so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful.
I guess under objects. I think I already got my second one though. Let's certainly check.
Kome's blessing upon you.
Yeah, I got two. Oh, I just need the systems, now I can have 2 of those Warframes. Need one more blade. You know what? I should do some math here. Maybe I could just buy all of this with the Probably not. I gotta use 24 for that. Yeah, let me do a little bit more. Only about the mods. I don't think they dropped the mods. This is a glyph? What is this? That's a poster. This is probably a glyph or something. Oh no, music.
When Mercer
300,
cast himself
500,
and his possessions
600.
into the deep, all
Yeah, those are
order broke
expensive.
down for a
200
time.
for that.
Some say Kome arose then on the foam of the dancing waves.
100, 300, 600. I don't know if I have enough. I think I'll just not buy the scene, just buy the other two. That'd be like 400. Yeah.
On some days, the sea gives a rich bounty. On others, it brings storms and chaos. Will you swim or flow with the current? Cram, Eidolon's jaws. You are welcome here, Sura. Come, come and unweave this dark dream. Hurry to Kome! You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. Offerings pile high around her feet. Now comes the darkest hour.
You Ostrods crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Kome is nothing but a pet rock.
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? You must not falter now! Turn your eyes to the right. An infested Oni. Slay them. Synthesis. You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores. Sura, offerings await you outside our doors.
Oh, it does keep you standing beyond the limit. Look, it's 55 now. Didn't it used to be like 54? Yeah, it was like 50. Oh, it doesn't do anything. It's a bug. It's a UI glitch. Wow. I said, there's nothing that goes past the syndicate limit unless you use the Eidolon swords. Okay, let's get it out.
You have done well, Sura. We must cease our offering, Sura. Krona Meta, beat back the infested and change our fate. With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
You want to be able to meet the demands of the closing market, there'll be hell to pay.
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
The Oni will crush your fruit baskets and your putrid organs. Gorge on the delicious jam!
Grenier recklessness may rouse the demons that have long slumbered on our shores. We must ensure they never truly awaken. We must invite Kobe to awaken our mind sight, so she may change our fate. Deliver the offerings! You fight well, Tenno. The dream is almost at an end. Legends of old say that the night is darkest before dawn. And in this cornerstone, I know it's true. The Oni is upon us. The infested Oni is determined to be. Only Kobe can banish him to unreality. Bring tribute to the shrine. Enrage the Oni. Tear at this horrible dream.
Such infested beauty! And he looked...
Kome has danced her dance of fate and whirled us down a new path. All is well. Kome's blessing upon you. We must cease our offering, Sura. Krona Meta. Beat back the infested and change our fate. Kome's fortune now flows within you. Go now and shift the tide of fate. The will of the infestation is strong. Defeat the Oni to prove ours is stronger.
You Ostrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls. Kome is nothing but a pet rock.
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? You do well, but... Ay, Kome is fickle. You must fight on! Turn your eyes an infested Oni. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Dog-Eye! I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more
How could the infested show such a pathetic performance?
And so, this dreadful vision is just an old woman's dream. Let the waters be peaceful.
Nora is all about incentivizing. Till then.
Any exec who says we're like family is getting a side-eye from me.
Kome's fortune now flows within you. The dream cannot end us. How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters at our doors? We now face misfortune given form.
You Ostrods crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls! Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? Fate still holds a noose around our necks. You must not falter now. An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom. Strike it down! Destiny defies us. We must invoke Kome's power. Bring more offerings to the shrine. The offerings are ready. Take them.
Such infested beauty! And he looks hungry!
You save us again this day, Tenno. I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores.
The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Sending air support to help you jump higher. Orders they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere. Willfully triggering those sister beacons. Orders. Hopes. Fears his operator is looking for trouble. Not all the ionic charges are the same. Some are more powerful. If you find those charges, it might make this easier. The elevator has stopped. Find more ionic charges.
see them. And maybe this doesn't end with me having to spread you out like a map.
Now that we've reached the top, they will stop at nothing. Protect the capsule. Been denied more Jade votes. Otis could not be more delighted with the operator.
Another job well executed.
I think I already had one. I don't know. I think I had 2 of these. I'm not sure. It should tell me. Let's see. No. I got 1 system. Okay. It's hard to find groups with Brutus for some reason.
Nora's got the goods for one lucky dreamer. Who's it gonna be?
Yeah, I don't know what the difference between a weekly and a permanent weekly.
Coming up next.
I don't know what's the difference between those 2. I know elite weeklies are like the harder ones, but permanent weekly and weekly, like what's the difference? I don't know. Maybe means the normal weeklies, they expire and you can't do them. Done yet.
Enabled air support that will boost the height of your gallant leaps. Enjoy! The capsule is ready for transport to the surface. Keep triggering those beacons, and the Sisterhood will attempt to eliminate you. Otis would like to see them try. Otis fears they have cut power to the elevator. Find ionic charges nearby, or else we will be going nowhere. All of the ionic charges seem to contain more juice than others. That should make powering the elevator faster, if you can find them. almost done. One final stretch. We have to get the capsule to extraction.
Nora knows, but believe, though it's going out of style, there are people working to make this system a better place.
Ordis is just so thrilled that the operator has succeeded. Well done.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
With the impossible behind you, all that remains is what is necessary. Yeah.
Protect the collector while it draws motes from the air. For this hateful more of Jade to be turned into terrible transport to the surface. Sending air support to help you jump higher. expansion and they have cut the power. Otis is afraid you will have to power it manually. Look for ionic charges. Some of the ionic charges seem to contain more juice than others. That should make powering the elevator faster, if you can find them. Willfully triggering those sister beacons? Orders fears his operator is looking for trouble. Power is depleted. Operator, without more ionic charges, it goes not an inch farther.
mistake. And what do we do with those sisters? We shred them! A Sister of Parvis is an official position. So you see, I'm officially killing you. Perhaps that will be some comfort.
Now that we've reached the top, they will stop at nothing. Protect the capsule. Until the capsule's shields are back up, orders maybe will not budge. Are dealing serious damage to the capsule.
That boy jumps too fast.
Extracted the capsule. Mission complete.
Who have we got on the line?
Well, I'm gonna take a break and keep doing this.
I don't have a ta-ta, lovelies.
Yeah, I'm going to stream. See you guys.